Hey everyone, it's me, your wee babby GM, Amber. Welcome to Shapeshift, a Geekspective podcast chronicling my journey becoming a GM. So the next 4 episodes are of a playtest I ran of Damn the Man, Save the Music, which is by Hannah Shaffer. It's actually currently being kickstarted, and as of these episode releases, there'll only be 7 days left, and it's ending on July 20th. So if you enjoy what you're going to hear, go get on that. Anyway, cool, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First episode will be purely character creation, then 2 episodes will be of the first and second acts, and then the 4th episode will be a 3rd act that includes the epilogue and recap. Cramming a lot into that last one, but yeah, it's okay. It's gonna be great. Okay, I'm not gonna do a Mario voice, but you should totally think of Mario's voice when I say this. Here we go! Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome to my first podcast. Ah! So this is the first game for Shapeshift. Let's go around and talk about who my players are today. So Brandon. Oh, you're Brandon.
Well, okay.
I'm pointing to you first. Yes.
I'm Brandon. On Twitter, I'm Brand Seals. I have not played a lot of RPG games. So my history with RPG games are a little sparse. I grew up playing board games alone. I played a D&D
The best way.
board game by myself as a kid, making my own campaigns.
You've played in a couple, right? Like,
So I ran a Firefly RPG in college for about 3 or 4 sessions. Had no idea what I was doing, but I had a lot of fun.
and you've been playing in more things recently.
I played the skeletons, but I'm not sure if that counts.
No.
Okay.
Whoa. No.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Josh.
Shit.
I mean, it was admirably run, but
Oh, okay.
It was just the standing around.
Or trying to.
So next player we've got is someone who's familiar to the Geekspective Network.
oh yeah, me, Dave. Hi guys, I'm Dave. You may know me as Newek from the Evil is Evil Does campaign. I don't believe in social media. I think it's a product of our commercial worldview, and I prefer not to opt into
He's getting in
to the
character.
rat race. My gaming experience goes all the way back to, I'll say 1993. Back in 2nd edition was where I cut my teeth. And played in various campaigns and systems. For some reason, I was tapped to sit in on this game of Shapeshift.
Well, it's because I trust you.
You're wrong.
Okay. All right. Next person.
Hey, I'm Josh Long. You can find me on Twitter at EvilDMJosh. You may also know me as the DM from Evil is Evil Does. I've been playing games since middle school.
A while.
A while.
So 2013?
A little farther than that. Damn.
Damn.
I'm just here to actually play for once. Thank you, Amber.
Yeah. Well, I've been playing with Josh for like, what? You're actually the one who introduced me to Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. So it's my turn to GM for you.
Oh, thank goodness.
So many years.
Time to pay off those debts.
So many. All right. Next player.
I'm Kristen. I'm on Tumblr at Idiot from Indiana, but I don't recommend it. It's a Tumblr-ass Tumblr. Don't go there. She's just laughing because she knows.
Yes, I do.
I have not played a game.
Ever. This is your first.
Yes.
This is your first role playing.
Mm-hmm. I've listened to some podcasts, and that's my experience.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, this is my first time GMing, so we're both kind of in that like.
Hey,
hi.
you've at least seen some of the things.
Yeah, I've been playing for about 10 years, but I think the last time I actually truly role played or tried to DM didn't go well. I killed everybody, so I'll try not. I don't think I can really kill anybody in this. Well,
Watch me.
Yeah.
So speaking of this game, we're playing a playtest of a game that's not out yet. It's called Damn the Man, Save the Music and it's by Hannah Shaffer. I'm pretty sure that the Kickstarter is going to be starting this month. It's June, which means it'll be out when we finally actually release this in July. So did you guys read the material that I sent out?
Thoroughly.
Oh,
Whoa. What was that?
Most of it.
Most
when
of
I say
it?
most, I say half.
Okay.
oh, I got a third.
Okay.
Of
Thoroughly,
the previous
absolutely. I'm
version.
fluent in the material.
I read it pretty well, and then the
think that's a
revision
lie.
came out, and then I got angry.
Oh no, you did get angry.
I
That's
basically just
true.
looked at the changes.
Yeah. So what this game is about is it's based off of or like heavily inspired by the movie Empire Records, which I think the only two people who've seen it is me and Brandon. Dave?
I saw it once. I mean, back in the day,
Yeah.
and it's very,
Vague.
very vague. I remember
Yeah.
short skirts, but that was
Ferris Bueller
probably.
and Easy
That's the
Before.
important part.
I mean, at that point in my life, it was.
So anyway, so what you're going to be doing in this game is you're going to be a bunch of employees working at a record store. Let's see. So I sent it out to Dave, and I think Dave here probably has the most 90s experience.
Yeah, probably.
I remember your reaction being kind of like existential crisis, but also like like excited. I couldn't tell.
I wasn't sure either.
It was a lot of ennui.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's how. But no, I mean, I'm a child of grunge, and I like that stuff hit me really hard. Those were really formative years, and so having a game based on that time period is a little odd for me. In that, most of the gaming we do is either fantasy or make believe in some sense or another. This is very much rooted not only in like stuff that I've seen, but my personal history. So it's a little odd that way, but we're gonna get there.
So before we start creating characters, I'm going to explain basically like the main mechanic of this game. It's called Store Trouble, and it's a mechanic that escalates out through the game. There's 4 categories of Store Trouble, and they're going to be represented by the 4 suits of a standard deck of playing cards. Spades is trouble with the boss. Hearts is trouble with morale.
Mm-hmm.
Diamonds is trouble with money. And clubs is trouble with the community.
Okay.
So morale is like, I guess, would be the inside of the store, like you guys as as a whole. And then the community is like the people in your fictional
Coming in
town.
to your line,
Yeah.
getting their signatures.
Yes. There will be 3 that start out at 1 escalation, which basically means there's some problem there, but it's not really apparent yet. And then the one that I draw from the deck will be starting at 3. The escalation for the store troubles, when you get to 6, that's when the store collapses. So throughout the game, what you're doing when we do our scenes and stuff, and I'll explain that more later after we do character creation, is you'll be rolling against the man when you try to do an action. So I roll d6s as the man. For every store trouble that's 3 or more, I get to add an extra d6. So one's going to start at 3 right away. So we're going to figure out what the trouble is. Oh, yeah, shuffle those cards. Let me try that again.
That's nice.
That's nicer.
There's the next podcast series, ASMR gaming.
Shuffling cards, poker, craps.
That's
That's
be still my heart.
No.
All right, so
craps would be good.
all right, let's see what the store trouble is.
Oh.
Oh no, it's
Morale.
going to be with you guys, morale.
Can already hear the bass.
Damn it, Brandon's character has not been made yet.
Okay, so that's what we're going to start out with that one, and we can probably after you guys make your guys' characters, we can kind of discuss what that trouble is. Okay, all right. So the characters that we have, that you guys can choose from, are the aspiring poet, the brain, the flirt,
Mm.
the local rock star, the overachiever, the space case, and the troubled artist. Does anybody have an idea what they want to be?
I would totally dig on that rock star.
Too cool for school, and at their best when putting somebody else in the spotlight. Sounds maybe up your alley.
Brandon, you're going for the one that I was hoping
yeah.
you'd go for.
So I was watching a lot of clips of Good Burger to prepare for this podcast. I forgot how much I loved the chemistry between Keenan and Kel, so I'm going to go with Space Case.
Okay,
Perfect.
great.
What's left? Whoa.
There's a lot of
choices.
choices for you, Josh. I thought, well, there's the flirt.
Maybe it might be the flirt.
I think we're going to need some structure, so I want to take the overachiever.
Oh,
Plus
good. I
with
hear you.
everyone, but how do they really feel? If you use others as boxes to unlock.
There's
What's-
also a troubled artist, the brain, and the
know.
aspiring poet. But I would love to see Josh as the flirt or the
Yeah, I
aspiring
think I'm going to be
poet.
the flirt. It actually kind of goes with some of the concept I had in my head earlier.
Great. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to fill out your character sheet. You're going to do your name, your age, how long you've been employed in the store, and like maybe some background story for your character. Also kind of like what you look like and like the music that you're into. Also feel free to talk out loud and bump things off of each other. You all work together.
So as per my character class, I've been thinking about this for a couple days. I'm going to play Soren. He is 17. He is student council president, class president.
Jeez.
Um,
Oh boy.
Are you doing this job as like a means to put on your resume for like
well, they seemed like they needed the help, and
Oh.
that's what I'm here for.
gotcha.
I'm also like first violinist in the orchestra and field commander in band. Like I do everything.
Okay, gotcha.
Of course you are.
Yes.
Full-fledged band nerd.
And,
Yes.
That's
and a
right.
part-time employee at a record
Yep.
store trying to take over the management.
Not really. It's more like a middle manager, kind of like
Ah.
fill in all the roles, like whatever's not being covered. I'm there. I got you. I can do it.
Cool. How did you get this job?
That's a great question.
Interesting.
I needed the money.
Okay.
The music he listens to is 10 to 20 years old. So, like, he just doesn't have the time to listen to really anything new.
Keep up
that
with
he's-
anything.
Yeah.
Can't
So
keep up with
it's
anything.
basically what his dad was listening to.
Gotcha.
I was thinking more of Supertramp.
Wow.
Like that whole prog rock thing, like Yes, and
Yeah.
and like
Yeah,
the really
totally.
detailed like organ solos and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But also classical, because that's what he plays.
Yeah.
Sure.
Super Tramp.
Yeah.
I know.
My fake band name was Super Scamp.
Oh,
Pretty good.
that's good. We'll do Super Scamp.
Is it a Supertramp cover band?
No.
It's
It's
just
this universe's version,
Yeah.
If I was going to
Heist of the
make,
Century,
if I was going,
etc.
if I was going to make a Supertramp cover band,
Uh-huh.
Super Scam is good.
You can take it if you want to.
I'm never going to be in a Supertramp cover band.
I don't know, Dave. Don't like
It's no.
throw the towel in the towel yet.
No.
You never know.
You have ideas, Brandon?
Yeah, mine is the space case. My name is Chip because
Another Chip.
That's perfect.
Chip Guns. Remember Chip?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Is this where you?
We've killed him.
oh, the headphones are off. He's turned red.
I wish the podcast could see how red his face is.
Yeah, I know.
Chip guns.
Which was a character I made for a one shot that John ran.
I was not expecting that reaction. No, he's called Chip because he has a chipped tooth.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's awesome.
He's 17. This is his very first day of work. He's really excited. He dresses plaid. He's probably found from a trash can from what it looks like.
Oh my god!
The tunes, he doesn't really know much about music. He kind of just anything that someone puts in front of him, he enjoys.
If you could get high to it, is that what kind of guy we're talking about?
I'm not sure if he's smoked yet.
Oh,
Yet.
oh! There's a whole day in front of you.
Yeah, it's his very first day. You never know.
And there's some weird big name rock star be snorting coke off the bathroom floor.
Oh my gosh! Well, you put it in front of him, he'll do it.
Sure.
All right, Dave, you ready?
Well, I'd like to add a little yang to this yin.
Okay.
My character's name is Roscoe Tennyson. He's 24 years old. He's worked here 10 months, but mainly just because he's forced to do something to actually feed himself. What he does for a living is he's in a band. He's the lead guitarist for the band Pyrrhic.
How do you spell that?
Pyrrhic. If you ask him, he'll tell you it's because there's such a thing as a Pyrrhic victory, in which you win you win, but it comes at such great cost that it ends up being a failure.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. They don't have a lead singer at the moment, but
Oh.
as soon as they do, it's going to take off for them.
Obviously.
I mean, clearly. I mean, obviously.
I mean, are you excited about the Big Shot coming? Would that
He's not the type that would be. I mean, this is not his scene.
really? Okay.
Like, he's all glammed up and shit, and that's not cool. Like, man, that's just it's so fake. And that's part of where the Pyrrhic victory is, man. Like, when we get signed to the big label and get the millions and the riches and the stadium tours and all that shit, yeah, we make it. But, like, what if we given up in the process?
So true,
At
man.
what cost?
And pretty soon you've got some producer that's, like, having you wear makeup and, like, spit fake blood on your audience, man. Like, then you end up playing some shitty-ass county fair down the road and, like... You end up like looking at it all and say, what the hell have I done? I used to be an artist. Now look at me.
Damn, Roscoe.
Well, there's why our morale is.
We found it.
Such a downer.
Wow.
Did you come up with a name, Josh?
Yeah. So I'm Emily Slaybaugh, but everyone calls me Emmy-chan.
Oh my god.
So she's 16. She's only been working there for 3 months. It's it's like during the summer, so it's only like a summer job for her. She wears like pinks and blacks mostly. She probably has like Hello Kitty because it's cutting edge back there. Kind of just got into the States.
Yeah.
She's really into Ayumi Hamasaki and Hikaru Utada.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. All right. What does she wear? Like you said, Hello Kitty stuff.
Yeah,
and
Hello Kitty stuff, and like so she trying to think
Josh
of
Drex's character.
yeah. So she's probably like a bleach bottle blonde. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Pigtails.
Pigtails.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
pigtails. Yes.
Yeah,
You have to have pigtails.
Yeah.
with
Uh-huh.
like the big plastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
God.
yep.
She probably wears like sometimes she wears like a black and pink flare out skirt kind of thing.
Yeah.
Definitely wears Chucks. Yeah, and she's really preppy.
Oh, what the fuck? She okay?
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
What a interesting mix of people we got here.
Yeah.
2 17-year-olds, a 16-year-old,
And the old man Roscoe.
and then old man Roscoe really bringing down the mood. Okay. So we got basic stuff down. Next, I need you to choose your character's goal for today, like something that you're going to be working up to. So the goals here that are set out is confess my love, get a promotion, find a band, pay back a debt, score a gig, or find the lost cat.
So when I was thinking about what kind of character I want to be, because I do try to do a lot of prep work so I can, go into this without being scared.
I'm with you.
Yeah. I was thinking of a goal, but I didn't know about the restriction that it had to be on this list.
Right.
So I came up with a goal that I really like, and it's not according to the rules. So I don't think it'll break anything because it's as innocuous as find the lost cat.
Yeah.
It'll lead to a character moment, potentially a cool group moment.
I feel like that
but-
one is a variable.
Yeah, I for me, like, I'm not gonna box you in for this as long as it like sticks to like the theme and gives you those character moments, and it fits within with your idea of your character. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
So you don't have to limit yourself to these 6.
So here's Chip's goal. This is what happened the day before today. He was walking down the street. There was a man in a cape who asked him if you like music.
Yeah.
And Chip's like, yeah, I like music. Okay. And he purchased this little box from this person.
Okay.
And
How big?
It's not too big. It's like the size of a fat DVD case. So
Okay.
he can't really get it open. So that's the goal that Chip has, is trying to figure out how to open this box. That's it.
I'm so about this.
Yeah, you should do it. That should be your struggle.
This weird man in a cape just gave me a box.
How much did he pay for it?
Actually, no, I bought it. I paid, let's say it's
In
a
1990s
full...
dollars.
5 onions.
yeah, I got that in my pocket full of onions. It's a full day's pay, and I've kind of like paid it. What do you call it? Paid it backwards, not paid it forwards. It's
You're in debt. Like, you
I'm
owe
in
him.
debt.
So
and
hey,
after
maybe
the
you're-
end of the day,
Yeah.
I'll be able to pay him back.
Okay, that can fit under payback a debt.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
there you
maybe
go. There you
A
go.
walk-in
Look at me.
hire because you needed this money to pay back this box.
That's good. So this box is just like completely black, kind of glossy. It has like hard edges. It's like a fat.
Fuck, is this a mystery box?
But there's no latch, so
Tell
that's
me
my
about this
goal.
box.
Yeah. Awesome, great. I like your goal. We'll
All right.
stick with it.
And it fits the rules now.
Yes.
Thanks, Kristen.
No problem.
All right. Does Roscoe have a goal?
Yeah, Roscoe. I mean, we're gonna lump it in with Score a Gig.
Okay.
Hopefully that lead singer comes along, and I mean, then we play a couple shows, we get signed, and it goes from there. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
There's not a lot of
Seems pretty
steps.
simple.
There's not a lot of steps between find a lead singer and
No.
multi-platinum. So I mean, it'll work itself out.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Emmy John. Why would you make me say this?
Ah, Zehi.
No.
Danya?
Podcast over.
I quit.
Cancel.
Emmy Chan's looking for the lost cat that likes to hang around the
Yeah.
around the
Okay.
That
the
adds
place.
up.
Yeah,
And its name is
Gotcha.
Nico.
Neko.
Neko. Sorry.
Neko.
Yes.
It Kuru Neko.
Black cat?
Yeah, black cat. Kuru Neko. She probably calls it Kuru Neko Sama. Kuru
Sama.
Neko Sama.
Oh my fucking.
Doko desu ka?
So Josh is our resident weeb.
Okay.
Is this the black cat from Natsume?
No, it's from
Oh,
Trigon.
the evil one?
It's from
Okay,
Trigon. Yeah,
yeah.
Trigon.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
This is going to consume your day.
Yes.
So get a gig, find a cat, not find a goal, which is what I wrote down.
I mean, I guess that is kind of a goal.
And then we had you, which was pay a debt. Okay. And then
I have
Soren.
no idea.
Could be something related to.
Because kind of what I was thinking of was maybe rather than finding a band, quitting a band. Because he's probably in one. And I think he is at the point in his life where he is deciding, I would rather go to school and play violin the rest of my life.
Oh,
Wow.
So
interesting.
What
he's
kind of
maybe making some changes.
what kind of band is he in now?
He's playing guitar because he found out that he would get more popular if he played guitar.
Mm-hmm.
People
Totally.
would like him a little more.
And like, he's so good because he's just an overachiever,
He's-
right?
yeah.
Like, he's basically holding the band together. Like, that they're getting gigs and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
And stuff.
Right.
And so, like, to quit would be like letting down so many people.
Right.
And that's the opposite of what he is all about. He is all about filling gaps and helping people
All right.
make it.
Whereas Roscoe's the guitarist for his band, and he's actually not very good. It's just like a bunch of noise and three chords,
So
Yeah,
maybe
that's all you
Roscoe's
need.
like,
and like so there.
hey,
Yeah,
Soren.
Oh.
no, like I totally resent everything about you. Like, you
works
try
too.
so hard, and like you're doing this like these complex progressions, and I don't even know, man. Like I can't read music, whatever.
It's all about power chords, right?
Yeah,
All right.
it's
so-
just that wall of noise. That's where it's at, man.
All right. So we're at the point where you guys need to establish relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're going to do is you're going to establish a relationship with the person to your left and to your right. And they're both going to start out like damaged. So
Right,
you're not on good
right.
terms this morning.
Yep, I could totally see that.
So Brandon would make a relationship between you and the relationship would be between you and Dave, and then there would be one between you and Kristen, and then Dave and Brandon, Dave and Josh, and then you get it. So
But do we need to agree on the same damage, or can they be?
you just have to figure out why
Like
this.
if Emmy-chan is hurt. Oh wait, yeah. If Emmy-chan is hurt way more than I am,
What does she have against Soren and what does he have against her?
right? Like if she views the relationship as more damaged than me, for example,
Okay.
then the relationship is still damaged,
Yeah.
but maybe I just don't care.
Right. That's fine. That's
Right,
that's why
right.
the damage is there, because maybe you just don't give a shit.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And she needs
So that's why that
attention.
relationship is considered damaged.
Okay.
So between the both of you
So we have
guys,
to collab
yeah,
with
you have
our
to collab
neighbors.
with your neighbors.
Right.
So who wants to collab first? Emmy-chan, you seem eager.
Hi. I guess we'll go with Roscoe first.
right.
Let's see. I think Roscoe is usually maybe because he's older, you're more around more, and you're usually put out the cat food. Or Amy-chan.
That's my chore, yeah.
Amy-chan asked Roscoe to always put out the cat food at least for breakfast,
Right.
and he didn't do it this time.
Right,
and
right.
now the cat's missing, and she's very upset, but you
Yeah.
just don't give a fuck. You're like,
Right.
damn cat.
I was hungry, man.
Yeah.
You ate the cat food?
I mean, it was just the dry kind. It wasn't like the nasty wet kind.
I mean, I guess you would put it with milk or something.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Just like milk and cereal, yeah.
It was terrible, but I was hungry when I got in.
It's
It's
Space-
probably got some protein in it.
Yeah, man, it was really good, and like it had cheese and fish shapes, so it was good.
It makes it taste better.
Yeah.
Okay, so relationship
So-
with Emi-chan.
So yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
put out the cat food this morning. And
No, I did not put out the cat food this morning.
Yeah, because like you're full time employee.
Right.
How was that something that Soren didn't do?
Well, it's because
We'll
you're still in
figure out
high.
something
You're still in
different, yeah.
high school
Yeah, like I come in and open.
every morning because he's
Yeah.
full time employee.
So is this
Right.
like a Saturday, I guess?
Yeah,
I didn't
You-
feed the cat on Saturday, or I didn't feed the cat on Friday. Now it's Saturday morning, and the cat's gone.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you
gotcha.
don't care, but Amy-chan's very upset.
I'm very upset with you because you don't give a shit. All right, now, and how are you guys like? What's the relationship between you two? Like, are you guys siblings
No.
or
Oh, God,
crush
No.
or
No, Amy-chan going for the ones closer to her age.
Yeah.
so like you could be smoking buddies, best friends, childhood friend, rivals, mentor, subordinate, manager. Are you a manager of the store?
No,
That doesn't seem like your
nobody
kind of
would have
style.
ever given me any kind of authority.
But you have seniority over like everybody here.
Yeah, sure. If it was one of those, no, actually,
I've
shit.
been working here 2
Yeah,
years.
Soren's been here a
Oh.
lot longer.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Yeah, Soren's the manager. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, assistant manager.
Like they
Assistant
made,
manager.
or like
they-
team lead.
they cut some rules to make sure that she could. Or
He catches
he could
the
do
short
that.
end of the stick.
They cut some rules to make sure that he could do that, but it's normally that's a full-time position, but like he's the only one that's really capable of like counting out the drawer at night and stuff like
Yeah.
like
Gotcha. So
So I think Amy-chan and Roscoe, like,
do you guys like hate each other? Like you guys are like antithesis. Like you're like the
Yeah.
opposite
a
of each
little.
other.
I mean, like I try to ignore her as best I can.
Yeah,
you
Okay.
because
cannot relate.
literally every word she says, every movement she makes, everything she is just kind of abhorrent.
just a little bit to Roscoe.
But
Okay.
she always fights for, even though she's only been there for 3 months, she fights to get those imports. You're
Yeah,
like,
right,
why
right.
the fuck do we get
Right?
imports?
Nobody ever buys this crap.
Except for you.
All right.
Yeah.
So okay, that
Yeah.
works for me. Just kind of like a bad
Yeah.
tension.
Right.
Yeah.
Just try to not
Yeah.
work with each other at all.
Exactly. It's always just like she's always like kind of pouting and looking the other way when he's nearby or
Like, but
talking.
totally intentionally pouting,
Yes.
so that he'll look at her.
Yes.
Right.
So then who does she like working with?
I'd like to hear what you guys more about Soren and Chip.
Yeah, Chip's new, so
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
this
she
is
didn't like
her
working with
first
Chip.
day.
maybe she'll take a shine to him.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's
Time will
definitely-
tell.
Yeah.
Wait. Who's making a relationship with who right now?
No, we
No,
were just
nobody.
talking about
Oh, okay.
this in
Future.
general.
Just in general,
Yeah.
future stuff. Okay. So do you want to wait?
yeah,
Dave, want to do a relationship?
Sure, Chip.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
I think we probably get along okay, man.
Yeah, I'm just
Probably.
like really
you dug
relaxed
a
guy.
shirt out of the trash. That's pretty legit, man. Like I
Perfectly
get that.
good shirt.
They're both wearing yellow plaid.
Oh, my
my
god.
And like, why
Like
buy
the
into
real
the
life people.
like? Chip is clearly not buying into the consumerist machine.
No, he's not smart enough for that.
like, and like everybody's standards of good dental health. Like, man, Chip doesn't need that. Like, Chip's legit.
I got
man.
plenty of other teeth, you know?
Yeah, dude. Like, for real. Like, have you ever... dentists are all rich. I don't need to fund their yacht and their country club horse shit. Like, fuck them, man. Like,
feel you,
live
man.
your life. They're sadists, man. Dentists.
I'm going to say the boss to establish your guys' kind of relationship more, I'm going to say that the boss, when we get to making it, or whoever the boss is going to be, basically said, you're going to mentor Chip today.
Yeah.
Like, show him the ropes.
Yep.
Soren's real mad it's not him.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Roscoe's a little mad it's not Soren, too.
But like, you know, Chip came in yesterday looking for a job. We knew this big gig thing was coming up tomorrow, or this big event was happening today. But and you just happened to be standing right next to the boss. And I was like, hey, Roscoe, okay, tomorrow Chip's going to start and you're going to make sure he knows what he needs to do and where he needs to be and stuff.
Yeah. Can the boss call him Clarence?
Who? You?
Chip.
Clearance.
Clarence?
Clarence. Because, I mean, like, the boss can't call him Chip.
I mean, if he said
filled out
Chip.
a job application.
Yeah, but if you put Chip,
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
look, I just need somebody to cover tomorrow.
Mrs. Potts called
Like,
her fucking son Chip. Honestly.
this is very true. So if he wrote Chip down on his application,
His
I'm
Chip.
not.
Here's
I'm
what I
not
wrote down on my
paying.
application. Chip in quotation marks. That is my legal name.
Okay.
Oh.
So why are your guys' relationship damaged?
I have
per
kind of
se?
an idea. So, like,
All right.
we got together, we chill out. We're playing video games. We're playing Street Fighter 2.
Like, yeah.
We're playing Road Warrior 3. Wait, that doesn't.
Street Fighter 2
Pavement
would be
Puncher.
Street Fighter
Pavement
2
Yeah,
Puncher.
good.
in the 90s. I
Penguin
believe.
Yeah, I'm
Puncher.
trying to avoid brand new.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Penguin Puncher, yeah.
And you're just so much better than I am. Because I'm a space case. I'm not great
Yeah.
at video games. I just like playing them, but I'm really pissed that you just beat the crap out of me.
This was part of the interview process.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Roscoe.
Chip, let's go spend like 90 minutes over at the arcade. And yeah, I just thrash Chip mercilessly at Penguin Puncher.
and I'm just completely demoralized.
And it's not even a good video game, but it's the one I'm really good at. And so, that's the one I'm always like, hey, Chip, let's play Penguin
That's because
Puncher.
nobody else is at that machine. Ever.
Right.
Right. God damn, Roscoe, you're just like demoralizing the shit out of everybody who comes around
That's right.
5 feet of you.
This black cloud.
So I feel like I have this grudge against you, and it's just kind of like souring the relationship. Like, I'm just talking shitty to you,
Yeah.
and like we could be cool, but right now we're not.
We could be cool. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know what Chip's problem is, quite frankly. Like he just needs to chill out, man. Like, we're cool.
Just want to be good at video games.
I just want to be good.
And open your
Should have
box.
been your
open your box.
Maybe if your box opens, it'll bestow powers upon you, allows you to beat him at Penguin Puncher.
Penguin Puncher.
right.
Pavement Puncher, but let's go back to Penguin Puncher.
Yeah. Pavement Puncher's too legit. Like, that's.
All right. Do you want to establish or start collabing with Soren?
Okay. So I feel like we're both 17, so we're probably something related to school.
So we're in the same grade.
Yeah, so
Maybe I tutor you.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually
I
really
love it.
I want to be smart. I need help.
Oh, he wants to be. That's good. Because
I think he wants to be smart because he's just angry at being treated like shit.
Oh,
And not so much like he wants to like go places in the world. He's just kind of fed up with
he just wants to fit in.
yeah, he's just kind of fed up with being kicked around.
Aw.
The way I see Soren is he wants to be a diplomat, so he wants everybody to feel good. So he totally buys into Amy-chan, and he'll do this back at her.
Oh,
my
damn.
Yeah, he's in it.
Wow.
Roscoe hates me even more.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
For the audience, it's the whole peace sign up
Sign
by
of
the
the
side of the
sorry.
eye. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Mhm.
Emmy
An
Chan.
audio medium.
Okay. I can't remember. You two just hate each other.
Yeah.
You two could be actually best buds, but
Or Penguin Puncher rivals.
you're okay, so you're
I realize
rivals.
in both of my
Mentor
relationships, there's a cruelty to animals involved.
Oh my
God damn. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. And then we have these two
Yeah,
who
you're
are
my tutor, but how did we become strained? Like, because I don't want to just say like, there's something hard we're going through. I don't understand. I'm angry. There's something better than that. There's got to be something with your personality.
Maybe
mine
I want you
clashes.
to join something like an academic team.
Oh God,
There's
yes.
a lot of pressure.
That is true.
Spell
'cause
bowl. Spell bowl.
Sure.
You are basically the opposite of me because
Yeah.
you're the overachiever.
Yep.
I'm a space case. You're probably trying to push me a lot farther than I want to be pushed.
You're like,
Yeah.
Chip, you're good enough. Join this club. I know you could do
Yeah.
good. And you're
I
like,
want to join a club. I just want to play Penguin Puncher and try to get good.
I don't need to join a club to. You don't need to join a club to prove yourself.
Start a video game club.
All the pressure.
But this is the 90s.
yeah, that'd be much.
It wasn't as
You'd have to
we
meet
didn't
up
have
at the arcade.
Cool clubs.
Like, yeah, you just meet at the arcade and with a roll of quarters, man.
Yeah, but then all the
right.
businessmen are there at that time and they're kicking my ass in Penguin Puncher.
Maybe you're trying to sell me on that because I'm head of the student council or whatever, and I have to approve.
Damn.
Chip, you know who joins clubs?
Oh my god.
People
wow.
who grew up to be
Man, live your own life, Chip.
He says,
Jeez.
making full eye contact with Soren.
Loser.
I feel like this is another aspect of Chip's personality. He's very easily swayed.
Right, right.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
join any clubs.
They are losers.
What do I need a club for?
Oh my gosh. So then we have Emi-chan and Soren, which man, they just sound perfect together. Honestly,
Kind of do.
Yeah.
So
Is Amy-chan a little crushy there?
Probably.
Yeah.
are you wearing glasses?
Yes.
Please tell me you're wearing glasses, Soren.
She's into Megane.
Oh, there she is. There it is. There it is.
We did it, guys.
What's a Mega Nay? Is that like a
Glasses
Mega Man?
character.
No. Yes, space case.
Yeah. So what? How did we have a falling out?
Or what's the tension?
Right.
So you diplomat.
Mhm.
You what's
The flirt.
yeah? You're the flirt.
Always kind of preppy and stuff like that.
Are you trying to get his attention? Maybe something related to that.
Maybe,
you're
like,
He's just too fucking busy.
Yeah. Like you want to spend more time with Soren, but like he keeps brushing you
Right.
off. Maybe.
I got this stuff to do, or maybe like recently. Oh, maybe recently Emi-chan was like, "Hey, we should meet up at," or like this. She kind of said offhand, like, "Hey, let's go pick up something," and you're like, "Yeah, sure," and then. Instead, Soren went earlier and did it himself.
Yeah, totally.
Emi-chan's just like,
Oh, God, that works so much. I
Yeah.
love that.
and Emi-chan's like, "Ah!"
All right. Okay. Cool.
Is she? I have to ask. Is she making a zine of some kind?
She's part of the press in the high school,
She
and so
seems like a zine person.
Yeah, like a zine person.
Oh, senpai, notice me
Oh my God.
So
as I stare at Josh really intensely. This is what happening?
He is older.
Yes.
He is
Soren
older.
Soren is older. He
Yes.
is your senpai.
Yep. Senpai knows. No.
Do you call him senpai? Are we gonna go there?
I don't know. That's why.
Dave, this will
Maybe she's too shy.
make Roscoe even more
Yes.
angry and pissed off.
Like they had to tell me what senpai is, but now that I know, it's like, oh,
a
jeez.
fucking
Oh
Christ.
my
Yeah,
God.
I think Soren is a word that works in Japanese, so I think
Soren
Emi-chan.
senpai.
Soren senpai. So yeah.
Oh my god, I fucking love this.
And so I guess our stern relationship is Soren offhandedly said, "Yeah, we'll go run this errand together," but then kind of flaked off and did it without her.
Because Emi-chan's feelings are like tissue paper.
Yes.
Like you look at her sideways and it's just
I'm supposed to be able to read her mind.
Yeah.
like, man, whatever. Oh, God.
So
Oh my
that
gosh.
explains your connection. The reason why you're not so hot on her. Why are you not so hot on Emi-chan?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Maybe you don't
'cause
even
you do.
realize.
Yeah.
Like you're always
Probably
just
not.
you're always just playing her kind of like you're being nice to her and
Yeah.
like pretending you're into the thing she likes, but like you know.
I'm
you-
trying to keep morale up,
Right.
but failing miserably.
So everyone just kind of sounds like everyone just kind of flakes off Emi-chan. They're like, she's like, "Hey," or
Well,
whatever. And they're like,
you're-
"Oh, okay."
She's really abrasive.
she's abrasive and
super irritating.
She's just so fucking earnest about it, man.
Singing words I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like everything about her I don't understand. Like where did she get those boots? Like
She does have boots on, yeah. Sometimes.
like whatever shoe thing you've got over there,
Chucks
man. I
and
don't know.
sometimes
Why does
boots.
she have cans with
No,
cat
they're like
ears on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like the boot chucks, right?
Right. Yes.
Those
yes.
ones that tie all the way up to
Yeah.
your knee?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Like,
yeah, definitely.
and this is 1995. I've never seen that before.
That's right.
Like, just wear a pair of shoes, girl.
It ain't that deep.
I love it. Okay, I think we're pretty good with their characters and your relationship. Awesome. So now we got to make the boss and the big shot.
All I know is about the boss is at this point is that he has really poor judgment in hiring.
This is true. Well, nobody wants to work in this record store.
That's true.
He's kept me around for 2 years.
Well,
You just want
to be honest,
wanna be
Soren is
around.
holding the store
Yeah.
together.
Someone's a hard worker.
So basically, what we have to decide right now is of the boss and the big shot, who's the nice guy with a sketchy motive and who's the bastard with a heart of gold. So we know that CD Emporium is trying to buy out Revolution Records Store. So I think that's kind of like the plot hook there is like, which one of these, of the two, kind of wants to have the store fall apart?
I think the star or whatever should be the nice guy with a sketchy motive, but I don't know what all you think.
I was going to make a case for the opposite that like, because the big shot's always seen as like he's always got sketchy motives. He's always the asshole.
Okay, yeah, I can still see. Yeah.
And like I'm going to make a case for like he's just someone who was really good at music and he got really popular. But
Or maybe he was like a one-hit wonder kind of guy, and like he's always known for that one song. But like it turns out he's just kind of a regular dude.
yeah,
Like, and it's one of those earworm kind of songs that like you liked it for the first 6 months and then it was just awful. But everybody knows this guy for the or this girl or who for this song. But it turns out like everybody subscribes these motives to them that like, oh, they're so awful. But like they're just a normal person who like recorded one really good song. Did a couple more albums and they're still doing the circuit or whatever, but like they're decent,
yeah.
Okay.
And I was kind of thinking that with the boss being the nice guy with the sketchy motive, that kind of explains like how the store got to be kind of crappy. Like,
Sure.
he
yeah.
acts nice, but he's
I'll give you a job, Chip.
he's got something going on in the
He's
background that
Totally trying to
Sabotage
it
the
for
whole
some
story.
reason.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good to me.
Sure.
Nice. Sketchy. Boss. So who is the boss?
We thought a lot about our characters,
I
but this is where we ran out.
I
of
know
it.
the-
Yeah.
I thought about the star and my character, but I did not think about the boss.
Okay. I guess I will be the boss.
right.
Not Amber, but I could.
Yes, that's the character you always play.
So here's what I had envisioned for the boss was basically this is a store that was a hand-me-down record store. He or she, let's go she, never was really into music and was just kind of those store, like it was just a family business that's been around forever. And now she's got it. Her parents died, just has no real desire to keep this store going, but it's been in the community for a really long time. It's like one of those like the store that's been here forever. This is where people meet and fall in love. It's got a community history. However, she just doesn't see it go. Like, it's not for her. She doesn't want it. So when CD Emporium was like, "Hey, we'll sell this store. We'll
would
buy
be
this from you,"
a
it'd be like,
huge weight
"Shit,
off her
I can
shoulders.
finally move to fucking Florida and just chill the fuck out, and it'll be blah 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 blah." So that's kind of where I saw the boss.
So then where's this, like Minnesota?
Yeah, sure. Let's
Yeah.
pick a name. I'm not gonna do Townsville.
Springfield, Minnesota.
Yeah,
That's-
Totally.
Springfield,
Probably
Minnesota.
exists.
No, this should be West Ohio.
West Ohio, Minnesota.
Sure.
Ohio, Minnesota.
We're in West Ohio, Minnesota. And she wants to get out of here. I didn't tell you the boss's name, which is Barbara.
Okay.
You're going to stay away from that trope, though, right?
What trope? Oh, the bitch.
bitch.
trope.
Yeah, no. Barbara is based off of my actual boss when I worked for a local bookstore and also done with the bookstore, but was trapped in the bookstore and had no
Wow.
out of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's that. Drawn from real life.
Easiest way.
Yes, it is the easiest way of letting you guys know that. Okay.
Oh, I had a question
Yes.
about the boss.
Yeah.
So, like, it says that, they're the nice guy with the sketchy motive. Is she nice to all of us? Like, just in the background, she's like...
It's like that
selling-
forced nice. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like, hey, you know,
Mhm.
just like kind of through gritted teeth, like, you're doing a great job.
So no actual genuine concern, just like that front.
Yeah, like she's always trying to put up this front that she's really like appreciates. What the fuck is Dave doing? Are you fishing? Line fishing?
This cord is 700 feet long. I have no idea what purpose it could possibly
Gotta
serve.
see what's at the end
To
of
hang
it.
yourself. Sorry.
For real. But it came loose from the little plastic clip.
Gotcha.
And like I was trying to get it back, and it just yeah, I got it. Everything's good. I'm ready to play.
Okay. Well, what I was talking about was
How I can totally see through Barbara's bullshit.
you can.
Yeah, man. Like anybody who tries that hard isn't legit.
I think she's the nicest person I've ever met.
Well, she did give you a candy bar.
She's pretty nice. She's pretty nice to Emi-chan.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, so definitely a kind of boss who's like under her breath after she tells you something is like, what a fucking idiot.
She will probably do anything to keep Soren working because he does
yeah.
everything for her.
Yeah.
Makes it so
Oh
much
my
easier
god,
for
yeah.
her.
Kristen's hurts so bad because you are Soren is Amber at the bookstore. I was doing payroll and
Right.
all the taxes.
Barbara took 2 weeks in Florida last year, and Soren like ran things. Like it turned a profit. Like,
That's
For
real
once.
life, Dave, that you're just talking about.
Yeah.
I remember this.
This is stuff that happened to me.
Yes.
oh, now you know how I feel in this game.
You remind me of my other coworker who was like just exactly the same. Like, this is fucking bullshit. I'm just an artist that wants to get. It was
Yes.
yeah. He painted cows. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right.
So this is kind of like reminiscent of
See?
I'm having the same kind
Yeah.
of like, what the fuck?
This is too real. This isn't a
too
game
real.
anymore.
Okay. So anyway,
This is therapy.
so what did you guys have in mind for the big shot?
Definitely one hit wonder,
Eurobeat.
like you were saying.
Yeah.
That's not a bad. I mean, I don't know what everybody else thinks.
I was thinking Eurobeat.
Oh my gosh! Don't. He wants to make me talk in
Yes.
the European accent.
Give us a little sample.
Oh
No.
yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody looks at me like, "What are you gonna say?"
I don't know what
But
anyone
like,
else say, man.
well, whatever kind of star they are, like I've always pictured it as like an outdated type of music, like disco or folk or something like that. And
Yeah.
it's just like,
All
yeah,
right.
nobody's into that shit anymore. But like, oh, I know who that guy is, or that
Yeah.
girl or whatever.
Here's an idea. We're talking about being a one-hit wonder. What if he's a one-hit wonder in this genre that we all hate? But he's a good guy, and he's really good
Yeah.
at this other genre that we do like.
I love that.
Oh, okay.
Like he
But,
just
like-
accidentally got funneled into this because he made a song.
Yeah, and
that-
you can't run away from that persona of being
He's typecast.
Eurobeat disco man. Yeah,
Like when Joni Mitchell made that hardcore metal album. That's what she's always known for, but it turns out she's actually a folk artist.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't know if that's true or
It's
not.
not. Joni Mitchell is a folk artist, and like well
So-
known as a hippie dippy, but like
I would like to hear her metal
the
songs.
the one metal album is a good idea, and like she's just known as like dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
So you're saying that she got a one-hit wonder in folk, but actually her passion is metal, or is
Probably
opposite?
not metal, but maybe just like I don't know, just popular music. You know what I mean? Just,
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go with male, female. There we go.
So 3.
What does 3 mean in gender?
I gotta
Hermaphroditic.
Males are even, females are odd, right?
whatever. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't fucking. I don't know.
1 through 3. Yeah, that's fine.
1 through 3 is what?
Let's just do male.
Oh, roll again. That would determine.
1 through 3 is a boy.
Yes.
1 through 3.
Sure. Okay,
Girl.
so
Yeah.
woman. And you said there was a name. You said Joni Mitchell.
Yeah, but that's a real person.
Let's do
So we have
names is the hard part. guys.
No.
Yeah, this is now. You do my trick, Amber.
All right. No, it's Michelle
Dicey.
Michelle Johnley.
Michelle Johnley.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Michelle. I don't even have John
You-
O'Leary.
I don't know.
You're the
Tell me.
There you go.
You're the DM, so you do
it's
it.
spelled with a G.
Oh, yeah.
Gonally?
Nope, it's pronounced Johnny.
Johnny.
Oh, I like how you spelled it.
It's spelled.
It's like Jif.
And oh my god, I hate you.
Fuck you.
Michelle Johnny.
She's Welsh. So you could spell it,
It looks
with
like
some
gibberish
J's.
anyway.
Yeah.
That's why she was such a good folk singer.
Just
Like
in
it's
her
that
blood.
Welsh
Brogue.
Van Morrison kind of deal to it. You know what I mean? like leather pants and vests and I don't know. She had a whole thing going.
Okay, so that's her thing. She's a folk singer. What is she actually really great at?
Like
what genre?
what so are we trying to say that she was famous for a genre that she doesn't actually enjoy?
Right,
Okay.
Is she good at
which is folk music.
okay.
Wait, so she was famous for folk music?
Yeah,
Okay.
is that? I mean,
Sure.
I look at you, Brandon, but
Yeah, I was kind
I-
of thinking
I
about
look-
Everybody.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what's
but what she really wants to
Yeah.
be
is a rock star?
rock star, pop star. You know what I mean?
Just
Like
okay.
Cyndi Lauper is just
Oh.
inspirational.
Oh my gosh,
There we
I
go.
know
Beautiful.
who of all of the characters she's going to gravitate towards the most. Emi-chan.
Oh no. Oh shit.
So she wants to be a rock star. What was her folk band that she was part of?
Ooh, was it a band or was it just her?
The Travelers.
Just her? Was she just the only one? Did she have a tambourine man? Was she the tambourine?
She's fucking the tambourine man.
Oh my gosh.
She probably had no name backup artists for instrumentation.
Yeah,
right?
it was.
Like,
yeah, it was
it's
just
like
her. it was-
Michelle John. God, it's gonna every time I see that
I know
G,
it's gonna be great.
Michelle Johnny.
Keep this in mind for Evil. When
Okay.
he needs names, make
Okay.
them really just
Like-
cognitively hard to get
Okay,
your head around.
all right. So it was like Michelle Johnny and the Blank Man, or nothing. Just
It's
she
just
had
her,
a
and then there's
Okay.
people playing instruments, right?
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. What was her one-hit wonder song that everybody is coming? What was that album that everyone wants?
Fairy farting.
Oh, thinking a little bit more subtle. The wind.
The wind blows through Minnesota. No.
It's just just phonetically spelled out.
Yes.
There,
See, you've got it. You've got it.
there is a letter for that.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
In Welsh, yeah.
Should we go with that? It's the
I was just shitting
Album?
around.
No, please.
Yeah, let's not.
I'm trying to think of folk
Yeah.
things.
Into the dunes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
shit. That's perfect. So that's the album, Into the Dunes. God damn it. Amazing. Beautiful. We've established that the boss is the nice guy with a sketchy motive, whose name is Barbara, and has owned this store for years. It's a family thing, and she wants to get out of West Ohio, Minnesota, to go pursue her dream of just chilling on a
Being in
beach
Florida.
and being in Florida.
Yes.
My dream is to be in Florida.
Yes.
Oh, see the dolphins. And then we established that the big shot is a bastard with a heart of gold named Michelle Johnny.
There you go.
I got it. Not Gonally, Johnny with a G, who
It's a soft G.
soft G.
Oh, man.
J-
As a linguist, I'm very angry right now.
Yeah, but surnames don't have to adhere to anything.
True. All right. Welcome to Revolution Records, the kind of place that's been on the verge of closing since opening day, located down that little side street in the part of town your mom doesn't want you to visit. You all know CD Emporium's been sniffing around, looking to turn this place into a corporate boy band vending machine. If you don't settle up with a landlord this month, you're out and the Emporium is in. You got one chance to keep the music playing. At 11 a.m. tomorrow, the big shot will walk through these doors and half the town will be here to get shitty signatures on their shitty records. If you can sell every one of them a CD, that'd be just enough to float you guys for one more year. So the question is, can you make it through just one day without a huge fucking disaster? Everybody
No.
looking at me, no, I can't do
Let's
it.
see how this plays out.
Dang, man, GMing is some exhausting work. That was It was pretty fun, though. Feels really weird being at the head of the table for once. You can find me on Twitter at ShapeshiftCast for podcast thoughts, news, and updates, or at Rocket Orca, which is full of my shitposting and stream of consciousness BS. I'm a member of the Geekspective Network, which you can find on Twitter at Geekspective and online at geekspective.com. If you want to hear me actually play an RPG, you can check out Evil Is As Evil Does, where I play an evil Deathwalker pixie named Milana. If you enjoyed what you've heard and want to support the continued efforts I'm putting forth, please consider donating to our Patreon at patreon.com/Geekspective. Also, another nice and helpful thing you could do is rate this show or leave a review on iTunes. See you as soon as you hit play on episode 2, because I severely underestimated the amount of work editing 4 episodes would be and committed to releasing them all at once like a goddamn fool. Okay, bye.